Yo, today I'm going to be reacting to the 63 new GTA 6 screenshots and everything that we missed. I am so fucking excited for this game, bro. This is the first time I've been excited for a game since I was like 15, bro. Like, for real. Like, I'm so excited for this game. GTA 5 was one of the first games that I've ever bought. And now, like, GTA 6 is finally coming out, bro. With all the delays and everything, I feel like that made the hype, I feel like, even a little bit better with all the delays. You know what I'm saying? People kept talking about it. And now it's finally here. You know what I'm saying? It's coming out in November. We still don't know that much, I don't think. I'm pretty sure online is not coming out with the game. It's also not coming out on PC, which pisses me off because I have to buy a fucking PS5 to play the game on launch. But it's all good. It's definitely going to be worth it. At least I hope it's going to be worth it. And yeah, without further ado, let's get straight into it.
Yesterday, Rockstar dropped 63 brand new GTA 6 screenshots. Now, yes, these were used to advertise the pre-orders for the game, including the Ultimate Edition, but we've already spoke about that. Today, we're going to be breaking down absolutely everything that's in these screenshots, because...
Also, to everybody bitching about the prices, shut the fuck up, bro. It's $80 for the base game and $100 for the ultimate version. Like, that is not bad at all for GTA 6, the most anticipated game probably of all time.
These screenshots give us a ton of info that I guarantee you missed the first time you saw them. There's teasers towards new gameplay systems and features, a ton of Easter eggs to the history of the GTA franchise, as well as a bunch of pop culture references. So let's jump into it and let's...
One thing I will say, I'm not liking the cars that I've been seeing. Like, all the cars look fucking shit that I've been seeing. Like, the ones that they've, like, announced and everything, like, they all look trash. Like, even this one right here. I don't know why.
Way too much time overanalyzing all of...
I better be able to get a Hellcat. That's all I need. As long as I can get a Hellcat, I'm straight.
Of these screenshots that we got yesterday.
Like, look at this.
If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs
fuck.
up, subscribe for more stuff like this. Let's go. Now, this first screenshot is actually taken from a video on the website, so I apologize. It is in a bit of a lower resolution. And here we get a good look at some of the...
Is this shit set in the 80s or some shit?
Exclusive outfits that you can get if you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, as well as one of the cars that you can unlock through a treasure hunt. But the screenshots go in more depth on these later on, so we'll cover those in a little bit. The main thing that we can really take from this screenshot is it actually shows us a new location that we haven't seen before in any other screenshots or trailers yet, because this looks to be at the most northern point of Vice Beach. We've only really seen southern Vice Beach so far in the trailers and screenshots, so if we go over to the mapping project, we're actually right up here in this screenshot looking south, or sort of southwest. Anyway, let's get into the screenshots themselves. And first, I want to look at Jason's safe house, because there's a few things in here that you may have missed. Firstly, you would have noticed in trailer 2 that Jason was up fixing some leaks on the roof. He even had a tarp on the roof to stop the rain from getting in. In this screen...
So we're gonna be broke as shit in the story mode? I'm fine with that. As long as we can get our money up by the end of the game.
Shot though, it looks to be fully repaired. So I wonder if over time, different weather events can happen, or different events that are going to happen in the story that might make us have to do renovations or repairs on the house. We can also see 3 vehicles out front here. The one on the left is Jason's personal vehicle, the Vapid Ganado, which we get a better look at shortly as well as 2 vehicles that you'll get included with the Ultimate Edition here, the Dinka Enduro bike returning from GTA Online, and a new Crest kayak. So yes, kayaks are going to be in GTA 6. A couple of interesting things on the right side of this screenshot though. Firstly, it looks like Jason's got a boat ramp right next to his house. So this sort of makes me believe that we'll be able to buy boats here and store them here as well. As you probably know, historically in previous GTA games, if you park any vehicles in your garage or driveway, you get to keep them. And this area here looks like it's big enough specifically for a boat and a boat trailer. So hopefully we can buy and store a boat here to use and just take it straight into the United Keys.
Why are people so excited about the boat shit?
We also get another look at Jason's basketball hoop. Of course, basketball looks to be a confirmed side activity. We saw that in the trailer 2 screenshots. But
is this gonna be the end of NBA 2K? Hey, if I could hoop in GTA 6, bro, fuck 2K. I'm not playing that shit no more, bro.
We aren't sure if we're going to be able to use the basketball hoop right here. I mean, this isn't a full-size court, but maybe we can shoot around here for a little bit. That would be kind of neat. Our next screenshot gives us a real close-up of the Dinka Enduro. Of course, this was in GTA Online, so it's returning. Maybe the most interesting thing about this screenshot, though, is the fact that there's a kickstand. There were no kickstands in GTA 5 or GTA Online, so personally, I'm really hoping that this isn't just something Rockstar did for a screenshot. I'm hoping this is something that's going to be in the game. This screenshot
There were no
shows us a
kickstands
closer
in
look at the
GTA 5.
Crest kayak that you'll get with the Ultimate Edition. And this looks to be very close to Jason's house. It actually kind of looks like he just took this kayak off the boat ramp out back and started paddling. If we use the mapping project, you can see Jason is facing out to the west here in the Leonida Keys, so he's probably somewhere around here where my mouse is now, looking out left. Of course, the mapping project is a work in progress, not done at all, definitely not finalized, but it gives us a rough idea of where we are. This screenshot gives us a closer, full-on look at Jason's personal vehicle, the Vapid Ganado, like we mentioned before. And we know that with the Ultimate Edition, we're going to get some exclusive mods. I'm not sure if this is going to be an exclusive paint job, and I apologize, but we aren't sure what the exclusive mods are just yet. But either way, we get a nice close-up look of Jason's personal vehicle for the first time. And just looking at Jason's face here, this could be a photo, man. This looks insanely
I don't know if
realistic.
the ultimate version
exactly
is gonna be worth it without online, to be honest. I think you might as well just buy the base game. Like, I don't know, maybe.
On the map, it's looking like the Leonida Keys, probably Key Largo near Jason's house. And if you zoom in, you can really see all of the details here. The reflections are looking nice. You can see the tire smoke popping up. Yeah, dude, this is looking pretty good. Let's move into the weapons that you're going to get with the Ultimate Edition, because there's some really cool Easter eggs in here.
We get some new
weapons.
weapons.
We have to talk about the Hawk and Little Morgan revolvers. I'm not sure if this is meant to be an Arthur Morgan reference here from Rockstar. I would assume so. This looks absolutely awesome. And maybe we're reading too much into this, but I guess that's the point of the video. If you zoom in, this does look like an adjustable scope on the revolver, so we'll see if that's the case. But yeah, looks pretty neat. This screenshot here, though, has a bunch of Easter eggs, so let's go through all of them. First of all, Rockstar tells us that these two weapons are from the Vassetti estate, which of course confirms that the Vassetti estate is going to be in the game. So Tommy Vassetti Easter egg right there. So if we look at the grips, of course,
I didn't play GTA 4. I don't know what that is.
Both revolvers have palm trees etched into them, and of course, you probably noticed that Jason and Lucia's names are carved into these revolvers as well, which of course is dope. But what you probably missed is the numbers on both of the revolvers here. You can see on Lucia's pistol, she's got 291002, which is an Easter egg or a reference. So this means 29th of October 2002, which is the original release date of GTA Vice City. Then if we look at Jason's, it says 311006, which is of course October 31st, 2006, which is the release date of Vice City Stories. So I think that's an awesome little reference and Easter egg there for diehard fans. You got the release dates etched into both of the main characters' pistols or revolvers. Dope. Now on the top left up here, we have a switchblade with money, of course, that we've most likely stolen because it has a die pack in it from Bobcat Security. Of course, Bobcat is a returning company, and in GTA Online, we can even do security delivery missions for them. Up the top right here, we see some Stronghold ammunition for the revolver, and it specifically says revolver ammunition. Again, maybe we're reading too much into this, but this could potentially hint at there being different types of ammo, but we would definitely need to wait for some more official info on that. We got some more weapons to talk about here. Yet again, a his and hers pistol for both Jason and Lucia, and these are going to be exclusive variants of these pistols with the Ultimate.
Y'all think we're going to be able to slime out Jason or Lucia? I feel like we should be able to.
Edition. So Jason's pistol up top is the Girardi ES9, and Lucia's is the Close K17. Now, what this tells me, before we even look at what's on these pistols, is there's going to be a bunch more weapons in GTA 6. If you remember back just to GTA 5, we had like pistol. It was just called pistol, right? You had combat pistol. You had S&S pistol. Here in GTA 6, we're getting the official names for the weapons, right? Like the Close K17, the Girardi ES9. So it looks like Rockstar is going to be potentially scrapping these basic weapon names and actually giving us names of weapons this time. Now, if we dive...
I feel like that's going to be real cool for gunheads that's going to be real obsessed with that. That's cool. I fuck with that.
Into the actual customization of these pistols themselves, Jason's pistol has a Latin phrase on the side here that translates to "of one's own accord," and Lucia's pistol, of course, has her name on it, just like Jason's, with a rose. I guess close, rose. I see what Rockstar's going for there. The weapon customization looks to be absolutely insane. I remember back to last year when we saw this screenshot of Booby Ike. A lot of people were going crazy over the fact that we could get gold-plated guns. Well, yeah, looks like Rockstar might be
this nigga, we got switches in fucking GTA 6. Oh shit, we got switches.
with the weapon customization than we initially
I
thought
fuck with
last
that
year.
heavy.
All right, let's talk about vehicles. Let's talk
Not
about
in real
mod
life,
shops.
though,
I'm
only in
dying to
GTA.
talk about this. Here we get our first look at Ride Out Customs, which is going to be one of the mod shops in GTA 6. It is going to be exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, though, which has caused a bit of
Nah, I've never been to Miami, but why the fuck are all the cars just lowriders? Like, what's going on? Is that like a thing in Miami? Like, what's going on, bro?
backlash online. Now in this screenshot, we get a look at one of the Albany lowriders, and we can see the type of customization that we'll be able to do here. Rockstar specifically says you can transform vanilla vehicles into magnificent works of art with detailed
Shit, I'm still fucking with it though, bro. I'll be riding around like Eddie Guerrero. Shit, fuck it, bro.
interiors, rims, and donk stylings. Now you can definitely see that this car here is donked, and we first saw this type of customization actually in trailer 1 with this
like look
here.
at it,
in
damn
this
near
screenshot you can
just
see what
a
the
lowrider.
interiors are going to look like, insanely detailed, and this Ride Out Customs really reminds me of Benny's from GTA 5 or GTA Online more specifically. So it looks like this is just going to be a juiced up Benny's, where it looks like we'll be able to just completely transform some of the cars. Now you can't really see it with just this screenshot here, but with one of the upcoming screenshots I'll show you just how much of an improvement these interiors are over GTA 5. We'll get to that in just a second. But first, we have to look at the interior of Ride Out Customs. And this just gets me insanely hyped, dude. It does. Because I can totally imagine this literally being
I think it might just be that because this is like Jason's car, right? Because I think this is the same car. So they might just be showing the same car over and over again. Because that's the main character's car. Okay. I think that's probably what it is. Because I've only seen this type of lowrider this entire video.
Shot of us inside of Ride Out Customs. I can just imagine the menu being up top right here like it is in LS Customs. And it looks like we're going to be able to see the mechanic making the changes to the car in real time. Hopefully with an animation for each customization we make. That would be absolutely dope. Up the top right here, we get a returning vehicle from GTA Online that was added just last year, I believe. The Karen Astrope GZ. That one's got a Leonida license plate on it, which is interesting because we're going to go over a different license plate here in just a moment, and that's with this car here and this mod shop in particular, which is called One-Eyed Willie's. Now forgive me, give me 60 seconds to just go off on a tangent here and come up with a crazy theory. This mod shop, One-Eyed Willie's, Rockstar says this is in Lake Leonida, right? And you can see here that it's capitalized Lake Leonida with 2 capital L's, which means this is specifically a location or a town. Now we know where Lake Leonida is if we look at the mapping project, and we already know of a town that's going to be sitting on Lake Leonida, which is, of course, Ambrosia, which we learned about last year. But the way Rockstar's describing this is that Lake Leonida is going to be a different town. Otherwise, they would have just said that this mod shop is in Ambrosia, but it's not. So could this town where this mod shop is be on top of Lake Leonida, up here somewhere? Maybe. And there's a good reason I believe that, which we'll get to in just a second. But first, let's look at the actual mod shop and the car.
Or it could be a little island right here, you know what I'm saying? Like Loot Lake, you know? Just a theory.
Itself. The One-Eyed Willie's is a mod shop in Lake Leonida that specializes in off-road modifications and hand-painted automotive artistry. So basically off-road customization and cool paint jobs. And you can definitely see this here. This is a returning vehicle from GTA 5 or GTA Online. It's the Canis Camacho. Now, this is where I have to go into the theory again. All right, I'm going to do it. Yet again, we get another shot of what looks like us upgrading or customizing the vehicle. This honestly could just be an in-game screenshot from gameplay itself. But I got to talk about the license plate, man. I got to talk about the license plate. It says Gloriana. It doesn't say Leonida. This is a license plate from a different state. Now, if you don't know, Gloriana is GTA's version of Georgia, US, which of course is just north of Florida in real life. Now, if this is, let's say, further north than Ambrosia at the top of Lake Leonida, it would definitely make sense as we're closer to the Gloriana border that we would see more Gloriana license plates. So we do kind of have to ask the question, is Gloriana gonna be in GTA 6? As I've said several times before in other videos, Rockstar really doesn't want to show us what's at the top of the map just yet. They've shown us pretty much everywhere on the southern side of the map, but the north, it's a mystery. Again, this doesn't confirm anything, but...
Listen, if they actually make the map even bigger than it's already projected to be, that will be fucking insane, bro. Because the map is already going to be one of the biggest maps in, like, video game history, right? It's, like, huge, right? So if they making it even big, and like that's just what they estimate is gonna be. If they're making it even bigger, that's gonna be crazy. I don't know if that's gonna be good or bad though, because like going through like, not going through, but like traveling through the map is gonna be fucking hell if that's the case.
But, I mean, heavy speculation on my part here that there could be another state in the game. Again, we will have to wait for Rockstar to confirm it, but it's definitely interesting. In this screenshot, we get a look at the 95 Grotty Cheetah, which again is returning from GTA Online. This livery will also...
I'm not gonna lie, I do not know any of the cars from GTA Online. Haven't played it in like 4 years.
be exclusive to the...
Ever since they put in that fucking... What is that? Flying vehicles, bro, and like GTA Online is basically unplayable unless you're doing like RP or something, bro. Cause you get online and niggas is just gonna slime you out with a flying car, bro. Like, and they're very easy to get. I hope like when online finally comes out that like that stuff isn't put in until the game is damn near dead. Like, let us like have some fun with it first, and then like let people be casual players and shit without like this ultra competitive like. You get into the game and niggas is just trying to kill you and waste your fucking time. Like, let it be chill for like the first 2, 3, 4 years, and then add the crazy shit once like the game has kind of died down in hype, which I don't think is gonna happen until like 5, 6 years. But yeah, I hope they don't just put in fucking flying cars and flying motorcycles first day. That would be fucking annoying.
Now, there's a few really interesting things about this car. First of all, it's in front of the Pegassi residences, which Pegassi is GTA's version of Lamborghini. And if you've ever been to Miami in real life, you would know that a lot of luxury car brands do have hotels and buildings in Miami. Now, we aren't sure exactly which one this building here is a parody of, but to me, it looks a lot like the Porsche Towers. That's just a guess on my behalf, but this will definitely be a parody of one of the luxury car brand towers in Miami, which is pretty neat to see. Now, we do get some more close-up shots of the car. Again, this one does have a Leonida license plate here with the 2 oranges. But what I really want to focus on here is just how much of an upgrade this is from GTA 5. Because I know there's always going to be a lot of haters saying this looks the same as GTA 5. Well, let's actually have a look. This is what the car looked like in GTA 5.
Yo, I do not remember GTA 5 graphics being this bad. Nah, this nigga gotta be playing this on a 360 or something. Ain't no way. On, like, the PS4, it wasn't this bad. No way it was this bad.
And this is what it looks like in GTA 6. That's just the interior that
is this in-game? Is this in-game? The screenshots?
That's obviously a massive upgrade.
If it is,
but if we're looking
that
at
is
the
very
back
good.
of the car as well, I mean, it's so noticeable. It's a
so
massive
crazy,
upgrade, dude.
bro.
Come on. What are we really talking about here? I mean, in the GTA 6 screenshots, you can even see the drops of water from the rain. So for anyone online, don't fall for the rage bait, man. They're just trolling. This is a massive upgrade, okay?
But then again, y'all remember that 2K21 trailer with Zion Williamson when everyone was like, oh my god, look what 2K... I mean, not GTA, 2K. 2K21. Where everybody was acting like, oh my god, look at this. Look at the sweat glands on it. And it was shit. It was garbage. Like every single 2K. So maybe this is a form of, you know what I'm saying, hype trickery. And maybe it just looks slightly better than GTA 5. We don't know yet. We'll find out on launch day. But yeah, man. I don't know if I trust this all the way. I don't know if I trust it all the way.
In this screenshot, we can see the Shih Tzu Squalo returning from GTA 5 and GTA Online. Again, this boat will come with the Ultimate Edition as well as the exclusive livery on it. And of course, we can see a really nice nighttime shot or evening shot of Vice City, somewhat similar to the short video that we got a few days ago. If you zoom in, of course, you'll see a bunch of the landmarks we already recognize, like the Sahara Arena on the right, the Intercontinental in the background there. Maybe to me, what's most noticeable though is the fog that you can see. There were a lot of people criticizing the short video that we got earlier in the week, saying there's absolutely no clouds in the sky. Well, here you go. You get a look with some clouds with a bit of fog. We can see the dynamic weather system, and it all looks pretty dope. Here we get another look at the Squalo somewhere in Vice City. And then we get this screenshot, which is absolutely awesome. We can see Jason and Lucia on the Squalo, probably somewhere out in the Keys, I would assume, if there's dolphins. We can see on the other side of the boat here, they've got a scuba diving kit, so they're going to be doing some diving by the looks of it. We can see the seagull up the top just chilling Actually, I think he's taken a dump, and it looks like he's already taken a few up on the roof here. We can see 2 dolphins, which actually seem to be friendly. Kind of interesting here. Looks like dolphins are going to react to you, possibly.
I'm
We
slamming
don't
out
know.
dolphins.
Maybe we're overreacting, but this is pretty cool. It would be cool if you could have some nice interactions with the wildlife. And maybe what's most interesting to me in this screenshot, as well as a bunch of other screenshots that we're going to go over in a second, is the fact that Lucia's sitting down here. This may not seem like a big deal, but in a lot of these screenshots, we've seen our main protagonists doing a bunch of different poses, whether it's leaning up against something, sitting down on something. Now, of course, Rockstar could just be doing this for the screenshots, but with how big of an impact GTA RP has had on the entire franchise over the past decade, it does make me wonder if Rockstar is going to add a
Got a rollie on the wrist. Okay. Hopefully we could buy some jewelry.
lot more of these idling animations into the game. I think probably, right? Like, I think we'll be able to lean up against more stuff, sit down on a lot more benches or seats around the map, that sort of thing. Anyway, let's move on. I'm nerding out over some really tiny stuff right now. Here we get our last look of the Squallow boat, and Jason and Lucia are in a shootout with what looks like 2 new vehicles, or at least variants of existing vehicles. I believe this boat on the left, the police boat, is a new boat, and we also get a really good look at the Vice City Police Department logo. It looks to be a palm tree blowing in the wind. On the right here, we get a look at the buzzard, specifically a Vice City Police buzzard with that decal on it. So hopefully when we're able to buy our own buzzard, we can
I wonder how the wanted system is gonna work. That's
put
one
this
thing I
Vice
have
City
been
Police
wondering
decal
about.
on. It looks pretty dope. You couldn't put many, if any, decals.
I've been
on the
hearing a
buzzard
lot of
in
shit, but
GTA
y'all know
5
people
from
on the
memory.
internet just
Also,
be making
something I
shit
haven't
up.
seen people talking about is we've got RGB boats. If you look under the water here, you can see blue lights. So boat customization looks like it's going to be taking a massive step up. In fact, Rockstar even said on the website when talking about the Squallow boat that it's also going to have a weapons crate on it, which is interesting, right? Because we assume GTA 6 is going to have limited loadouts. I don't think you're just going to be able to pull an RPG out of your butt in this one.
I don't like that. I don't like that. I feel like that was real fun with GTA, you know? The fucking, you could just pull anything out of your ass, basically. That was real cool.
Probably going to have to store those items in weapons crates or vehicles. So pretty cool to see that you
But that's
can
cool.
store weapons in boats.
I feel like you can
Alright,
make
let's
that
talk
work.
about Wyman and his car collection.
Who the fuck is
Wyman
this?
on your screen now is a character that we learned about in the leaks in 2022 when those massive leaks came out, if you remember. And in those leaks, we
remember.
saw him in Port Gellhorn. So I'm assuming this is going to be in Port Gellhorn where we're seeing him now. When talking about Wyman, Rockstar says track down a variety of abandoned, classic, and work-in-progress project cars and revitalize them to their former glory in this special commission from eccentric collector and local fixer Wyman. So it looks like these are going to be treasure hunts across the map, but you have to collect different parts of different cars, bring them back to Wyman, and he's going to fix them up. Sort of reminds me of like Forza Horizon barn finds, for example, but it seems like it's going to be a little bit more in depth. Like, I think we're going to have to find multiple parts for each car, and it seems like this is going to be locked behind the Ultimate Edition. Now, we do get a look at 5 of the vehicles.
I don't like how, like, I keep hearing that they're locked behind the Ultimate Edition. I mean, then again, it's only $20, but, like, I know a few broke niggas that ain't gonna be able to afford that, but I don't know. I feel like the Ultimate Edition is getting a lot of love. At first, I thought it was gonna be ass and like a waste of money, but like now that I'm seeing this, is like, damn, maybe the Ultimate Edition is like way more worth it.
Sure if there's only going to be 5 or if there'll be more, but we know there's at least 5 vehicles that we can do with Wyman. Starting off with the Sirius, which we actually saw with the Hammer Lady in Trailer 1. This was the car behind her. We can see the Vapid Riata returning from GTA Online. That'll be another car we can collect. This car here, I believe, is the Mamba GT, which is actually based on the Shelby Daytona Coupe in real life. We can see the Shyster Deviant returning from GTA 5 as well with a USA flag livery. And then this car, which we saw Jason and Lucia standing up against, of course, at the start. I believe this is a new vehicle, and I don't think we have the name for it yet. If we do,
Still haven't seen a sexy car that I like, but it's all good.
I don't know what it is, but I'm pretty sure this one's new. Now, with the Ultimate Edition, you're also going to get this vehicle, the 67 Vapid Dominator Buggy included, as well as an exclusive garage, which we'll see in the next screenshot. Now, what's interesting is Rockstar describes this as a Mud Club monster offering impressive off-road handling for the backwards of Mount Calaga and beyond. Conveniently store it at the Paradise Garage in Watson Bay, which features a weapon locker plus a secure place to deposit stolen goods to be fenced. So there's a bit to go over here. Fences are going to be returning from Red Dead 2. So for some stolen goods, you're not just going to be able to sell them directly. It looks like you're going to have to go through a fence to help sell those. This also kind of confirms that most properties we have, by the sounds of it, will have weapon lockers in them, most likely to customize our loadout and store specific weapons that we don't want to bring with us. I also want to focus on...
I actually like that. That like you could put certain weapons in certain cars and like on your boat, and I feel like that would be very cool. And like that would stop the whole bullshit with, I don't know though, but like again, this is gonna only be the story mode. So like, how will that work? That's the thing that I'm kind of confused about. Is there like gonna be a certain thing where I put all my weapons in? And then, like, when I need my weapons, I just gotta go in my car and then, like, cycle through and then get any weapon I want? Or can it hold, like, a certain amount of weapons in this car? You can hold a certain amount of weapons in this car, a certain amount of weapons in this car, and just choose what weapons you want to put in what car? Is it gonna be like that? I wouldn't mind that. But, like, I feel like that would be better for online play than the story mode. But, I don't know. I don't know.
The Mud Club section here, this is capitalized. So this is a location. So what I think this means is that we're going to be able to participate and play in the Mud Club that we saw in trailer 1.
That looks disgusting.
Now, as for this screenshot itself, obviously it looks awesome. I mean, the dirt looks insanely realistic.
Oh, you're talking about
mud,
this one? Yeah,
you can see the water and the mud on the car as well. To my eye, this looks like it's going to be in the Grass Rivers or the Everglades section of the map. And if we look at the
yeah, this does take place in Florida. We're gonna be able to. Well, I hope we can fight some fucking alligators. Or if I could keep a pet alligator, have that motherfucker attack people like an attack dog, that would be fucking dope.
The side we can see Wyman's World. So this is a Wyman livery. If I was gonna guess, I would assume that Wyman isn't gonna be an exclusive character locked behind the Ultimate Edition. I think his car collection will be an Ultimate Edition perk, but I don't think Wyman himself or Wyman's World is going to be locked behind the Ultimate Edition. But of course, that's just a guess. Rockstar gives us a close-up of the front of the car as well as the interior, which again, massive step up over GTA 5. You can see the mud on the windscreen here. I wonder if we're going to have to use windscreen wipers to actually get this off if we play in first person. Now, this screenshot here is in Watson Bay, which we saw in the screenshots of trailer 2.
But again, I feel like they scamming us with these graphics, bro. I just don't believe it, bro. Like, I know it's possible. It definitely is. And if any fucking... And it's been done before, and if it's been done before, Rockstar could definitely do it and do it better. But like, I don't know, man.
In May of 2025.
I don't know, man.
And this is the garage that Rockstar mentioned, I believe. So this is the Paradise Garage. I'm not sure how many vehicles we'll be able to store in here.
Like, this looks realistic, but some of them, like,
over GTA
like
5.
this, I'm just like, that looks too good, bro. That looks too good.
It's going to be an Ultimate Edition exclusive store in the Stockyard section of the map, which if you're from Miami, I'm sure you recognize Stockyard. This is Wynwood, and we can see just how insane the character customization is going to be in all of these screenshots. Jason and Lucia look completely different in every screenshot we get from here.
My nigga, they just changed their hair. Like, they don't look different, my guy.
It also looks like the van they're standing in front of is Stockyard Art
you got
Tours.
some
Now,
ones
if you've
on.
been to Wynwood, again, you would know that these art tours are pretty popular. Wynwood is covered with graffiti in real life all over the walls, and you'll catch these vans as well as golf carts driving tourists around, showing them the spots. So it's pretty cool to see Rockstar mimicking that here in GTA 6. In this screenshot of Jason here, we get another look
never
at
mind. This nigga was right. This nigga looks fucking completely different. What the fuck?
Arthur Morgan impression. He definitely does look a lot like Arthur here. And then we get a good look at the store itself. And for anyone who's really into the lore of the GTA universe, we get a look at the State of Leonidas seal here on the actual wall itself, right behind the stock 305 symbol. We can't make out all of it, but it definitely looks like we got an alligator there jumping out of the water at someone. Then we get a look at Lucia wearing some exclusive stock 305 clothing. And in the background, there's a poster on the wall that says, "Say sorry, be vice." Now, "Say sorry, be nice" is actually Rockstar's slogan. They do sell a bunch of merch with that slogan on it, so neat little Easter egg here. This shot here shows us the Electric Fang tattoo shop that will be exclusive to the Ultimate Edition. Now, these these tattoos in the shop, I believe, are designed by a real artist called Fail or File. And again, man,
were you able to get face tattoos in GTA 5? Cause I'm definitely getting face tattoos if they allow that shit, bro. I'm gonna have my whole body tatted from my head to my toe on both of my characters.
Insane. Every single screenshot, it looks like we're looking at different characters.
I'm assuming both characters are going to be
insane amount of customization for both Jason and Lucia. All right, let's talk about this screenshot. I love this one.
It's 100% confirmed that these are the only two characters, right? That we're playing in the main game, the story mode. Just feels kind of odd going from 3 to 2, but you know, I'm not complaining.
Really cool Easter eggs in here as well. All of the clothing that you're looking at here is going to be exclusive to the Ultimate Edition. And of course, it's inspired by 2002's Vice City. But what I want to focus on is this guy right here. His name is Macca the Gator. And Rockstar tells us that he's a TV show character in the game, which is rather interesting. You can also see some graffiti of Macca on the wall behind our characters here. But what's interesting is that both on Jason's shirt as well as on the wall, Macca is hitting the iconic cover girl pose from 2002's Vice City. So you tell me down below, who did it better, Macca or the Bikini Girl? This one screenshot here is the only screenshot we got of this specific gang. Now, Rockstar describes this as the PTT Young'uns Illegal Goods Store, and it's a gang compound that we're looking at here. Rockstar says, raid the compound of one of Southside Vice City's loudest and most socially active gangs and escape safely to score some special items and distinct contraband. Now, Southside is capitalized here, so we look at the mapping project yet again. This is where we're thinking Southside is going to be on the map, so this compound should be somewhere around here. Of course, this isn't fully mapped out yet, but this is a brand new gameplay feature that's sort of been confirmed here as well, gang compounds. So we're going to break into the compound, steal some goods and special items, and get out. This one, of course, is going to be exclusive to the Ultimate Edition, but I would assume there's going to be a lot more around the map, so that's pretty neat. And our final Ultimate, but I would assume there's going to be a lot more around the map, so that's...
Hold up. What I'm looking at personally are the hairstyles. I think every nigga in here has dreads, but they all look different. And that's what I like to fucking see. This nigga got the little short, little shit. This nigga got the freeforms, the high top freeforms. This nigga look like he got his shit long, braided back. And this nigga look like he got his shit long in a ponytail. We need great black hairstyles in this game when online comes out, bro. The character customization better be off the fucking charts. Because GTA 5 character customization was fucking trash. The game did come out in 2013, so I'm not that mad about it. But that shit was garbage. Every character was ugly as piss. Hairstyles, trash. Face scans, trash. Tattoos, trash. We better be getting new shit that's way better, bro. I'm talking about online. That shit probably gonna come out like after a year, like 6 months to a year, which I'm actually happy about. People are mad about that shit. I'm actually glad that they're doing that shit. I know there's gonna be some dweebs that finish the game in like 4 minutes, but like, no, bro. I really want that shit to come out like 6 months to a year after the main game comes out, bro. I think we need to enjoy story mode. I think story mode games are actually dying. Like, there's so many kids right now that's never played a story mode game. They just play Fortnite, 2K, and, like, competitive games, which is cool. But, like, I feel like story mode games and single-player games are dying. And I think GTA 6 is going to be the game to bring that shit back. And, yeah, like, I mean, it is open world, but, like, it has a linear story for the first, from when it first launches. It's a linear story. So, like, I think that is going to be fucking cool as fuck.
It's pretty neat. And our final Ultimate Edition screenshot before we move into the Standard Edition screenshots is at Sarah's Unisex Salon. Yet another exclusive shop behind the Ultimate Edition. And this screenshot almost looks like real life, man. I'm going to be honest. This is crazy. So we can see Jason can get a mullet here. I don't know if the mullet's going to be exclusive to this shop. We don't know what exactly is going to be exclusive to the shop and not. And then we see Lucia getting her nails done as well. I know a lot of people are expecting GTA 6 to be a life simulator in a lot of ways. And I'm not going to lie, man. It's kind of living up to that hype. I mean, if we can literally get our nails done and see people doing Lucia's nails, that's pretty next level stuff, I'm gonna be honest. So all of that's pretty sick. Let's move on to the Standard Edition screenshots that we got, because we're not done yet. And this is the first screenshot we get. Immediately, 2 Easter eggs here with these outfits. If you spotted them already, let me know down below. Lucia's outfit is pretty much a direct copy, just in a different color, of Gina Montana's dress and hairstyle from Scarface. And Jason's outfit, it could be a Tony Montana reference as well, but I'm getting some Miami Vice vibes here as well. Maybe this is a bit of a mix of both. And of course, these two are standing in front of the iconic Ocean View Hotel, returning and upgraded from Vice City. Now, just for pre-ordering the game, even the standard edition, so all of this stuff, just pre-order the game, you'll get this stuff for free. In this pack, you'll get the 50...
Also, why are you idiots pre-ordering the game this fucking early? Like, wait like 2 days before, like, the fucking pre-orders are over. And like that, just fucking pre-order it then.
5 Vapid Stania, which of course another direct reference to Vice City. This might be the most iconic car in all of GTA, and you're gonna get it if you pre-order the game. Rockstar also lets us know that for pre-ordering the game, you're gonna get a personal garage that's on Ocean Beach along with the car. And then we get some really nice shots of Jason and Lucia in the Stania on Ocean Drive, of course. Pretty much just aura farming. I mean, these screenshots are pretty sick. There's not too much to analyze in terms of these few screenshots themselves, of course, other than the fact that the reflections look awesome, the graphics look great, the lighting looks great. All of these are pretty dope. This is an interesting screenshot, though. So for pre-ordering the game, you're going to get the tropical pattern inspired by Tommy Vercetti's iconic palm tree button-up. And yeah, you can see that here. These guns definitely inspired by Tommy Vercetti's shirt, and I don't think it's random that these are in the back of a car, of course.
Tommy Vercetti just a fake-ass
pretty much confirmed at this point, not 100%. But pretty much confirmed that your vehicle will be used as weapon storage. So no surprise to see all of the weapons in the vehicle here. And then we finish off with some close-ups of Jason and Lucia wearing the outfits, as well as all of the cosmetics.
Bro, I feel like we're going to have to slime one of these niggas out, bro. I'm just feeling it. One of them probably going to die. We're going to have, like, I feel like the player is going to have to choose which one of them they want to die, like, to kill off. That's what I'm feeling.
And there you go. We spent almost half an hour analyzing the absolute crap out of these screenshots. That's everything you missed. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up. Subscribe for more stuff like this. Stay safe.
Great video from, what's this dude's name? TGG. Man, I'm so excited for GTA 6, bro. Can't wait for this game to come out. And man, bro, like, sub to the channel because I definitely am going to be posting this. I'm actually going to be live streaming on Twitch whenever this shit comes out. And I'm going to try to post whatever I can on YouTube. But yeah, bro, I'm so excited. I'm real excited for this game. Hopefully Rockstar delivers, which we all know they always do. And yeah, bro, that's all I got.